Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up the rest of my January budget, as well as my sinking funds and my variable income page, and I think that's it, and maybe my weekly check-ins. So yeah, let's get started. So normally I white these out, but this one's such a light pink, I think it'll be fine under this, well no, I'm gonna use the green, so I am going to white it up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use this leaf washi tape, so I am gonna wipe this out. So I'm going to be using this variable income sticker from the Functional Planner Company. So that is just gonna go right like that. So now I'm just going to go in with my Muji pen and write down income source, date, amount, and balance. So I want to keep track of the running balance of this so I don't have to add it up as we go along. So I'm just going to draw before I do that, I'm going to use this green washi to kind of make a divider. So there we have my page set up. So I already have, since I'm recording this kind of late, I actually have some information to already put in here. We got 849 kroner in extra income on the 18th. We got 535 in extra income, and on the 19th we got 100 extra income. So I'm just going to grab my calculator. So yeah, there we have our variable income setup. These are from an extra job that my husband has done, so I'm just going to write that later. And I'm sure we're going to have more as well. So let's move on to the monthly budget. I'm going to use the same washi tape. Sometimes I think washi tape is going to be the death of me. It's okay, I will use the slice tool. And once again, I'm going to be using a sticker from the Functional Planner Company. So I'm just gonna put budget here. That looks pretty center. So I am going to be dividing this up into variable expenses as well as fixed expenses. But first we're going to do our income at the top. So going to go ahead and do this, income source, and then date, and then budgeted, and then actual. So I do have these stickers from the Functional Planner Company as well, but I think for the income I'm just going to do it this way. And then I'm not going to do another sticker right now because I'm going to use a sticker to divide the income section from the expense section. So I'm just going to write in our income sources. So the first one would be my job, and I get paid on the 20th, and I'm budgeting my paycheck is going to be $13,000. But I think this is a little high because I just changed my tax rate here in Norway. I'm pretty sure this is going to be high. And then my husband will get paid on the 28th from his job. And I'm budgeting his paycheck is going to be around 34,600 kroner. Yeah. And then on around the same time I get paid, maybe a little sooner, I will get Lånekassen money, which is student loans. And so, yeah, so that is all of our income sources for the month of January. I'm just gonna draw and then I'm gonna write total, and our total budgeted . Now, with my Lånekassen money, this is actually part of this, a good chunk of this actually goes to pay my tuition. Most of the schools here in Norway are free, but a few of them are considered what is called like a private school that you have to pay for. And so I have to pay for the program I'm going for. So that is why that sum is so high. As time progresses and the month continues, I will be adding in the actual amount here on the side. My paycheck should be coming through today as I record this. So next I'm going to add a line of washi tape, and then we're gonna get started on my budget. I just hope I have enough room. So there we go. Now I'm gonna divide this up into a half, or approximately a half. So I'm going to start with my fixed expenses. So and because these are fixed, I'm just gonna write total. So the first thing we have is our car loan, and that is $28.94. We have internet, and I'm just gonna write internet because we actually have two different internets, and this month it'll be $4.39, but it'll actually double next month. We have Barnahagen, which is daycare, which is $33.60 this month, but it will be going up next month. We have Easy Bank, which is our big loan, and that is $3,177.94. And if you're new to my channel and you're wondering why these numbers look really weird, it's because they're in Norwegian kroner and not US dollars, just so you know. And then we have insurance, which is $2,097. We have rent, which is $10,000. We have subscriptions. This category is because I have a second bank account that all of our subscriptions are going to be coming out of. So I just transfer this amount of money over to that other bank account and then they come out. And that includes Strim, which is like Netflix, Spotify, Netflix, Kindle, because I have Kindle Unlimited and those type of things. And that's 630 kroner a month. Then I have what is called business subscriptions, which is Dropbox, Adobe, Tailwind, those types of things, and that is 1,000 kroner a month. And these are kind of rounded up because a lot of these subscriptions are actually done in US dollars, and based on the exchange rate, they can go up and down a tiny bit, but it's no more than these two amounts. So I just have a buffer in those accounts. Then we have my husband's student loan payment, which is 337 kroner. Then we're hoping to start putting more money into sinking funds, and so that we will plan to put 1,000 kroner in. And then for both of us personal money, we get 500 kroner a piece. And then my gym membership, which is 399 kroner a month. And then the last one is I'm just gonna write my name. I get my nails done every month, as well as I get waxed. So, and those are the same monthly prices. So that's 1,050 kroner between the two of them. So those are our fixed expenses. I'm just gonna run the line down the rest of the way. And then write total. And our fixed expenses is 27,383.94 kroner. Our sinking funds are something that we want to do, but if for some reason something comes up, that is something that we can obviously use that money for something else. So next I'm going to do our variable expenses, and I'm going to do budgeted and then actual. I'm just going to draw a line here. Our first variable category is home. And I'm going to first write all of the categories and then I'll go back and do. And then we have utilities, cell phone, entertainment, groceries, dining out, Vine Monopoly, which is our liquor store here in Norway, Europrice, which is a big, it's kind of like a Walmart, but it's not as nice as a Walmart, but we buy candy and some random stuff there on occasion. And then we have medical, and this is one of the things that we're going to be putting money in the sinking fund for. So this shouldn't be coming out of the main account, hopefully, for very much longer. We have fuel and parking, clothing, gifts, Adams, Makasa, personal care. This is also, personal care is also another thing that is gonna start coming out of sinking funds. Miscellaneous. And then I'm going to just write all of the rest of our variable debt under debt. So now that we have all of these done, I'm just going to, I think that's all of them, draw lines. And I'm gonna have to write really small because of how small I did that, but that's okay. So for home, I have budgeted $800. This includes like cleaning supplies, paper towels, and so on. And possibly snow removal, because I'm pretty sure with all the snow that we've gotten recently, we're gonna have to hire someone to come plow our driveway. For our utilities, I have budgeted $1,200. This is about what we spent last January, but I'm hoping because we redid the seal on our door that's gonna help a little bit. Also, this January has been really mild. But then again, we're actually paying for December, and December was really mild as well, so hopefully we have a little extra here. Of 27,702 kroner. So over here under this section, I'm gonna just put this washi tape here. So the first one's gonna be budgeted. So this is our budgeted income for the month. And then 27,712 plus 27,383.94 would be 55,094, which would leave a potential savings of $25,406.56. So after I take out what I'm putting aside for my tuition, it should give us a potential savings of 7,000, and I'm just gonna write this in pencil so that I know that just so that I know. So it should give us about, if we can stick to the budget, about a little less than 8,000 kroner extra, which we should hopefully be able to apply some of that to debt. Some of that's going to go to beef up our emergency fund. So that is that. And then I'm not going to be able to do, I'll do my weekly check-in later, but I'm going to go ahead and set up my sinking fund page. And once again, I'm going to white out this hexagon. And once again, I'm just using a sticker by the Functional Planner Company. So there we go. So sinking funds. I have a separate bank account. I know a lot of people do sinking funds in a cash account and keep cash for their sinking funds. But here in Norway, we don't really use cash very often. And I personally just don't feel comfortable having that much cash laying around the house. So we have a separate savings account that our sinking funds are going into. So I'm just going to write category name and then opening balance for the month. Actually, I think I'm just going to say balance. And then changes, and then balance again. So I'm going to write all of our sinking funds down to first. So the first sinking fund we're setting up this year is for our home, like decorative items, if we have to shovel snow, if we have to replace anything, that kind of thing. We do rent, so we don't have to replace a whole lot. We're going to have an auto sinking fund. This will be for maintenance, eventually buying a new car, and so on. We're also going to have a gift category. This is going to be for the kids' birthdays, if they have friends that are having birthday, and so on. Then we are just going to have a kids category for their clothes, new snow boots, whatever they might need. Then we're going to have a medical category. This will be for doctor's appointments and that type of thing. And then we're going to have a personal, such as just random money that we might need to use for something. And then I'm going to have a beauty category, which is for hair appointments, any other spa, that kind of thing I want to do. Of course, we're going to have a Christmas sinking fund so that next year we have all the money set aside for Christmas already. We are going to have a vacation sinking fund. We are going to have an entertainment sinking fund. A business sinking fund. A health sinking fund. Now, you might be saying, but you already have a medical sinking fund. Why do you have a health sinking fund as well? So the health is more like for protein powder or workout clothes or anything to do with the gym, while the medical is like doctors and prescriptions and that so on. So vitamins will go under health, but prescription medicine, Tylenol will go under medical, that kind of thing. My husband brews beer, so we're going to have a brewing sinking fund for when he needs to order more supplies. And then my husband and I are hoping to run a 10K this summer. So that will be in Tromsø, which is about 6 hours away. and so we're going to add that in as well. So as of January 1st, some of these already had balances in them. So the current balance for this was 50 kroner, 100, 150, 100, the current balance is 756,618. So there, we have set up our variable income, our budget for the month. Next time I'm going to make the actual a little bigger, and our sinking funds. In the next couple of days, I'll set up my weekly check-in, which will be on this page. And then this page, of course, goes to February, which will be my next monthly check-in, like here. And I need to finish coloring this page in. And yeah, so there is my January all set up. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as hit that red subscribe button down in the bottom. Until next time, see you later.